Oops, pushed the wrong button. Okay, so I didn't love this because obviously I didn't have a connection to it. It's not that great. Okay, so step 3, new sketch. Okay, so she wanted us to come up with 4. Now let me tell you, we did not have a lot of time. I'm gonna give you more time, but this is what I made for 3. Okay, surprise for you. I did this like little stairway, and I thought of it as like an escape. Music is an escape to me. So it's like big, we're down at the bottom, and then you go up to somewhere else. Okay, you leave the yucky, mucky earth or whatever you're dealing with and escape to somewhere better. So that's what my idea was. This staircase that has like this drippy, gooey, swampy, nasty, and it gets cleaner and better as you go up. Okay, because to me, okay, getting deeper with this, music is my escape. I use it like when I'm in a mood. Let's say whatever mood it might be, I use music to like help channel those emotions so I don't lose it. Let's be honest. Okay, so whether it be turn it up in the car and just scream my guts out, turn it down really soft and cry. I mean, it could be anything. So to me, music is my escape from different things, helps me process, and it helps me just like level out personally. Okay, so this one I was like, okay, that sounds better. And then the last one, I did this cheesy set of wings, okay, woohoo, with some swirly crap around it. Am I excited about this? No. Was I fulfilling the assignment and doing the 4th sketch? Yes. But I rolled it out as not being something I liked. It didn't connect with me the way that number 3 did. Okay, so that's the first chunk of your assignment. You do the mind map, and then you're going to create your 4 sketches. Okay, this is the perfect example of the sustained investigation for our portfolio. Okay, each of these is going to show your process, your planning, because your brain is going to bounce from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, just like mine did. Okay, I knew that cheesy piano wasn't working, so I took it into a different direction. Then I got a little bit deeper. Music as an escape, music as a rescue with the wings. The wings were saving me, wrapping around, keeping you safe with the music. Okay, but I didn't feel that connection, so that one didn't really hit a home run for me. But our mind map leads us to develop these brain bounce ideas. Okay, so this is a really similar experience for us when, like, compared to our exploration sketchbook that we did, where it was the 2 pages and you tried out different materials and did journaling and stuff. Okay, that's what I want this to be with your 4 sketches. 4 complete sketches, 4 sketches that can stand alone as artwork. Okay, because we're going to use these for our portfolio. Our sustained investigation needs 15 photos. 4 sketches, 4 on that list, okay? So the process, that's what it is. It's the process of how we develop our idea. So it needs to have those details. It needs to have your oomph. Okay, it's not going to be just a 1 class period assignment to do 1 simple sketch. That's not good enough. Okay, so it needs to be able to stand alone as its own piece of art. You can journal, you can jot notes, you can reflect on that page. Okay, but it's 4 separate things as your brain bounces. You can plan out 4 ideas and then go back and develop them if that works better for you. It does not matter to me. But either way, we need 4 of these brain bounce sketches. I'm not going to call it sketches. I'm going to call them, I don't know. I'm going to call them 4 pieces, I guess. That would be the word. 4 pieces that show your development in this idea. Okay, so I showed you my 4. And then from that, I was like, I really like that staircase idea. So, that led to another sketch. And let me show you this, okay? It's not great because it's a light pencil. But I did this staircase, okay, with the mucky yucky around it. And I'm like, it looks a little empty on the top. So, with talking to other people in the class and me thinking about it, I was like, this is interesting. What if there were like bones in here? Because these things that were representing like the gooey yucky bayou, I was like, what if those were like bones holding it up? Okay, well that didn't look right, so I was like, what if there's like bones across it, like encasing it? Oh, that's what a rib cage does. So then that's what I came up with here, kind of wrapping around those stairs. Like, that's interesting. And then these bottom ones show like different ideas. Here's the little rib cage, and then this one's like open up, like the staircase is, going through it or holding it. So I really played with these ideas, and I'm like, hey now, this is good. This is really good. And talking with other people, bouncing those ideas around, sharing them, talking about my art, it was able for me to like express the depth of why are you drawing this thing that's not even really connected to music. Well, as I'm going on and talking, I'm like, honestly, music is like the foundation of me. Okay, that might sound silly, but in a way, like, it is fundamental to me as a person. My sanity, my health, my emotions, okay? Maybe not physically, but, let's just say my health, my well being. Okay, growing up, my family was very, very involved with music. We'd always play that game, Who Sings This? When a song came on the radio. So my parents, like, quizzed me and taught me all about rock and roll, okay? Then I grew up, found my own kind of genre in music, and then that's something me and my husband have bonded over. We go to concerts all the time, way too much, spend a lot of money, but that's what we love, okay? You may have noticed, like, in the classroom, I always have music on. I do not like silence, emptiness like that. I want some noise. In the car, it's always on. Always, okay? So to me, it's just something that I need, okay? So that's what I was like, wow, it's like bones. It's like the foundation of me. The rib cage is essential to your body because it holds all of your vital organs in, keeps you safe. Holy crap. Rib cage, spine, bones. This works. It's not literally connected to music, but it delivers my meaning. It delivers like the importance of what I'm trying to convey. So from this and talking to other people, and like, this is way out of my normal style, that's for freaking sure. So like, that was weird to get out of my comfort zone, but it was exciting. Okay, and like, I made this other little sketch here with some words around it: delirium, chaos, disorient, turmoil. Okay, because from here I took those stairs and spread them out. I mean, they're still stairs. They kind of look like piano keys. We've got the rib cage encompassing them. We've got the dark around. And then this was me like playing with colors and trying things out. Do I want it to be bright and creative because it's music? It's arty. Or do I want to be like dark and more doomy because that's what the world feels like sometimes? So it was me like placing things out. And it almost had this like surrealism feel, okay? Definitely something I appreciate, but something I have never tried personally. So getting the feedback from others around me led me to go more of a funkier style. Okay, so I'm not asking you to do all these extra sketches, But for me, that helped me like plan out the ideas and get like the list of words out so I could relate that to my picture. Okay, so from there, okay, you've got your sketches, you've got your mind map, then your 4 pieces, not sketches. And then from there, I want you to pick one that you like connect to more or the most, or that draws you in, that you have like more like draw to, that you want to develop, that connects to you. And then that's where your final piece is going to come. Okay, so yeah, that's like 5 pieces of art, but you're capable of it. You will be fine because you all have something that's important to you. Absolutely. Okay, and it doesn't have to be literal. Clearly, mine is not. Okay, so you're going to pick one of those ideas and then create a final piece. This is something that we could literally mail in as one of our submissions in our portfolio. Okay, our final piece. The rough drafts, the plans will lead you to that final focus piece. And so that's what I'm going to share with you now. And okay, so it's this big canvas here. You see it's giant because me over here decided it would be a great idea to pick up a giant canvas to do in 2 days. Okay. Size requirements for AP are 8 by 10. Let's just keep that in mind. Not this big old thing. Okay. So anyway, you can see like how do I hold this? How I developed my idea. There's the like stairs, which also kind of could look like piano keys. Okay, we've got the oomph in there, highlights and shadows, color variety. And then we've got the rib cage holding it all in. Okay, so this really, I like this canvas because you can turn it all different directions. Like maybe it's an up and down kind of spinal thing. Maybe it's sideways, like stairs going up. Okay, so side note, I can't tell which way it goes. You know, you can play with it, but that doesn't matter right now. But I took all those ideas and then turned it into a final thing. And I am like insanely proud of this. So I hope you like it when you see it. It's definitely not something that I had planned to make, but that I think is truly what made it so special, is because I wasn't expecting it and I was able to explore and grow. I truly felt like I grew as an artist through this whole process. Yes, it was crammed into 4 days, lots of hours, but it like rejuvenated me. I know that sounds crazy, but it made me connect with my art more than I feel like I ever had. So I hope that that's what's going to happen for you. You know, creating this self-reflection or this identity piece, okay? Because that's what's really going to connect with the AP judges when they read your stuff, when they see your intense art. Not saying that my ribcage really is up to AP snuff in the sense of artwork, but I think what I wrote about it makes it that way. And I'll have you know, the teacher used mine as an example, my writing as what you're supposed to do, so good job to me. I will read it to you now, and I'll have it there, like, I'll type it up, you know, if you want to copy and look at it. I'm really wordy, so I know it does not meet the required length. I went way, way over, but as we're practicing, that's still okay. So we had to do like all of our artwork, this whole combo, the 4 plans plus our final piece, and we had to write this, let's call it a thesis statement for our sustained investigation. What's our theme? What is our like encompassing topic? Okay, so my sentence was, my sustained investigation expresses the physical, mental, and emotional necessity for music to escape from both the anxiety felt within myself and the toxicity of society. Okay? So, deep, yes. But it connects all those things I told you about, the whole process I had from start to finish of this connection to music. Okay, it turned into something literally physical when before it was this cutesy little piano. You see, like, I used my critical thinking and dug deep. That's what I want you to try. Okay? And then we had to do a couple of things about, like, she called it commentary about how we went through this. So she had us identify the questions that guided our sustained investigation. Okay, so the process of all of it, what led us there. So these are the questions that guide all the studies that I did. And this is the list I came up with. Why is music important and essential to life? How does it provide a physical, emotional, and mental escape? How does the composition, balance, proportions, and color scheme deliver the overall message and passion of the topic? Okay, so these questions came after I created all my artwork. These questions help identify the theme or the meat of what I created. Okay, so this is an after the fact thing. These questions guided me through this sustained investigation project.